quantum communication experiments that involve 3 countries, Italy, Slovenia, and Croatia. We will attend a music concert performed by groups of musicians located here in Trieste, in Ljubljana, and in Rijeka. As a matter of fact, this is the first time that a live stream encrypted with quantum technology is transmitted in real time between 3 different and faraway locations. It is clear that communication security is a priority for governments around the world. The spread of COVID-19 has shown us that connectivity supports many aspects of our everyday lives. So it is clear that having appropriate infrastructures for reliable, high-quality and secure communication become essential. When we talk about security, encryption is the first topic that comes up. For this reason, quantum communications will obtain more and more relevance on a global level. Now, I have to thank a long list of organizations that are making this experiment possible. Region of Friuli Venezia Giulia, Municipality of Trieste, National Institute of Optics, University of Trieste, QTI, Ruder Boskovic Institute, University of Ljubljana, University of Denmark, Music Academy of Ljubljana, Music Academy of Zagreb, Conservatory of Music G. Tartini Trieste. Thanks for coordinating the music concert. Moreover, many thanks also to Telekom Sparkle, TIM, Telekom Slovenia, OIV, Stelcom that built the experiment infrastructures, making possible this live demonstration on quantum communication. I now have the pleasure to pass the floor to Professor Stefano Fabris, Director of the Istituto Officina dei Materiali at CNR, and to Professor Tommaso Calarco, Chairman of the European Quantum Community Network. Enjoy.
Honorable ministers, representatives of the delegations, invited guests, it's an honor for me to represent the National Research Council of Italy and in this occasion and to bring you greetings on behalf of its president, Professor Maria Chiara Carrozza. Let me start with a quote. Science can be effective in the national welfare only as a member of a team. But without scientific progress, no amount of achievement in other directions can ensure our health, prosperity, and security in the modern world. Maybe some of you have recognized the words of Vannevar Bush that he wrote back in 1945 in his essay, Science, the Endless Frontier. What he meant with this word was to somehow highlight the driving role that is played by frontier scientific research in the promotion of technological innovation and economic development. The main message here is that fundamental research acts as the promoter of well-being, sustainability, health, and safety. I think that this lesson is even more relevant for today's society, something that has actually become very evident during the hard times of the COVID pandemic. Coming to quantum technologies, I think that they offer really an extraordinary example and demonstration of this pathway, this direct connection between fundamental research and technological innovation. You know, the understanding of the basic laws of quantum mechanics back at the beginning of the last century opened the first quantum revolution. The understanding and that knowledge allowed and brought new discoveries and the development of new technologies. One of them is the laser and the endless application that we all know, from medicine to communication. The very same basic laws of quantum mechanics are at the basic of the second quantum revolution, something that is happening right now. And the goal of this second quantum revolution is actually to be able to control and to exploit the most intimate properties of matter, such entanglement or superposition of quantum states. So in this framework, quantum technologies really offer tremendous opportunities in technological areas, ranging from the design and simulation of new drugs, of new materials thanks to quantum computing, or to, say, new precision agriculture, self-driving systems and precision agriculture with quantum sensors, or to secure data transmission with quantum communication. So the National Research Council has taken up this challenge, and for more than a decade, it has been promoting collaboration between institutions, universities, and companies. Thanks to the breadth of these competences, to the many infrastructures that it manages, and to the distribution on the Italian territory, CNR plays a role in coordinating the actions on quantum technologies, both at the Italian and European level. Communication security, which is actually the theme of the live experiment that we are going to see in a moment, is a key element for the challenge of a digital and hyper-connected society. And Italy, from this point of view, is well equipped. It has already an infrastructure based on a fiber optic connecting and capable of supporting quantum communication. The Italian quantum backbone, as it is called, was built also thanks to CNR and already connects Italian main cities. It will act as a testbed for quantum communication and related technologies. And most importantly, this backbone will ensure access to industry for a wide range of applications and software development too. So coming now to this territory, a new brick on these challenges is actually fabricated in Trieste. And this fabrication comes from the very high concentration of scientific institutions that are based here and on their collaboration, fruitful collaboration together, which somehow makes the Trieste system one of the most advanced in quantum communication, quantum materials, and quantum computing. So, about the live experiment, researchers from the University of Trieste, from CNR, and their colleagues in the neighboring countries, Croatia and Slovenia, are working together to create a bridge of secure communications between East and West, something that takes up the role that Trieste has had in the past as a free port, multicultural. So, in essence, this transnational bridge of secure communication will create novel opportunities for the digital economy, potentially impacting on a very large scale. Thank you.
Well, honorable ministers, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, buon appetito. And well, I'm very happy to speak after Stefano Fabris from CNR, because CNR, the National Research Council, is really one very important actor which shows the outstanding expertise we have in this country in quantum science and technology. Just to name another example, the past president, Massimo Inguscio of CNR, and his school is really, they are among the protagonists in this field at European level. And even the startup, Quantum Telecommunications Italy, QTI, which is going to carry out the demonstration, is a spin-off from CNR. And just a couple of days ago, Telecom Italia Mobile has announced a very strong investment there, showing really that in Italy an ecosystem is growing in this direction. So, and also last but not least, it is really not by chance that we are having this in Trieste, so that my colleague Angelo Bassi here organized this here, really is building on a very long-standing tradition. Trieste since many, many years is home to enormous expertise in quantum foundations to quantum applications. So now, which application are we going to see? There is one person here which is very, very nervous now, and this is Alessandro Zavata, the founder and CEO of QTI, and his team is going to carry out for you this experiment. So it's about security. Now, we know that information is carried out through the internet. Those are bits, zeros, and ones, and they go on optical fibers, meaning that there is some laser field switched on or off. 0 means no photons, no field. 1 means many photons. And then you can transmit information, but if there is an eavesdropper and they want to intercept your information, what do? They just take a few of these many photons which are around, and you will not notice, we will not notice. And they can read our information while it is in transit. Not with quantum, because quanta are the smallest units that exist. So a single unit of light, a photon, you cannot split it in half. Your eavesdropper, if they take it, you will notice I'm trying to send you one photon. Either you get it, we know no one has read it, or if you don't, we know someone is tampering with the system. This is really exactly what this machine is doing. When I was an Italian young student, this was a dream. It was science fiction. Now I'm, say, less young professor, and it is becoming a reality. You are going to see this today. There is, as our State Secretary Ascani mentioned, that this is a world first that you are going to witness today. So for the first time, we are going to connect 3 independent countries with quantum channels. And well, this is coming out of the research from our European Quantum Flagship and coming into our EuroQCI, the European Quantum Communication Infrastructure, which is a joint initiative of several member states of the European Union and the European Commission. He is represented by Director General Viola, as well as the European Space Agency, which is already, as you know, with membership beyond Europe. So the goal is we want to bring cybersecurity, unconditional, absolute cybersecurity for the benefit of all our citizens, guaranteed by the laws of nature. And as a scientist, my heart as a scientist, you know, science has no borders, so my hope, my dream perhaps, is that this may be the basis to extend beyond our continent and really perhaps towards a global scale. But today we have to start with something which is smaller. It has never been realized before, as had been said. So now we switch on our quantum channel between 3 countries, Italy, Slovenia, and Croatia, and we are going to enjoy a concert conducted by Maestro Doninelli from the Conservatory in Trieste. So let the music speak via the quantum channel. I hope you will enjoy.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much to these colleagues for the university. So for us, it's a great opportunity for give the opportunity to music to take part of this experiment. The quantum technology is very important for us because it's possible to play distance with big distances. So that's very important for developing not only new pieces but new way to compose. Well, today we have three quartets. The first one is a quartet from Ljubljana. It's a saxophone quartet. They play Thierry Escaich, is a tango virtuoso. The second one is the quartet from from Fiume. They play Frank Holkert, is a very famous string quartet. The last one is a saxophone quartet, is a quartet from Trieste. They are my students. And we will play Pedro Iturralde, Suite Hellenique, and is very enjoying people with a lot of folk music inside. Well, thank you very much. We start with the first one, is a saxophone quartet from Ljubljana. Enjoy the music. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to the saxophone quartet from Ljubljana. Now we have the second piece is a string quartet from the Music Academy of Zagreb. They play a scherzo by Franz Lotka, a composer of the last century, a much more modern composer. Thank you very much and enjoy the music. Thank you very much to the string quartet from Zagabria. Now we play live with you in this audience, in this moment. The composition is a Suite Hellenique by Pedro Iturralde. It's a for saxophone quartet. Pedro Iturralde is a Spanish composer. He's very famous for he was so able to use folk culture, folk music in new music, in classical and contemporary music. Thank you very much and enjoy the listening.
Thank you.